Hi, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I've been messing around with cameras and sound equipment, and I don't know if this is recording or if the audio's working, but we're just gonna go with it. Let's see. Who am I? Why am I starting a YouTube channel? Well, my name's Jamin. I am living here on the west coast of Ireland, and I'm a coach, and I co-facilitate different groups, therapeutic groups, retreats, online things. And I'm starting a YouTube channel, I suppose, to connect with people that I'd like to work with and that would like to work with me. I've been struggling through the whole website SEO, that kind of advertising. And I realised I wasn't getting myself across, and I was kind of attracting calls from people that weren't a good fit. Like, I wasn't a good fit for them, and they weren't a good fit for me. But we couldn't help each other in that way. So this is an attempt at getting myself across on video, and also I want to learn this process. It's kind of exciting. I want to learn a bit more about film, a little bit more about content creation, but I want to do it in a way that feels really natural. So I'm not going to edit these videos, not going to edit the content of these videos, and I'm not going to do kind of B-roll, that hyper kind of curated, engineered type of video that I think we've all become accustomed to. I feel like I just switch off when I watch those videos. I just feel like I'm not really connecting with a human on the other side. So that's the intention, is to connect with you. Why am I sat in a forest? Well, I didn't want to worry about backdrop and making all of that with the neon lights in a small studio. I didn't really like that look, and I didn't want to put that much time into that. That's not the purpose of this. And I didn't want to worry about the background music, so I thought the sounds in the forest, if they're picking up, would be really nice. So this is just a very short introduction video about why I'm doing this. And I suppose the bigger intention, the long-term intention, there's a few facets. I want to I suppose attract clients that connect with me and that I would love to work with. I want to build some sense of community and work with groups of people online and in person that are on the same page. And I suppose this is going to be a learning process of what that page is for me as well. So I don't think I can particularly articulate it very well right now, but in time I think we'll figure that out. Yeah. And then the third one is I've got a really exciting, slightly more, I suppose, artistic side of filmmaking that I want to explore in this channel, but it's very much connected with the work I'm doing. So maybe I should just sum up what I do. I help people connect with themselves on a deeper level. And my theory, the theory that's worked for me, that, when I've taken myself through this process with the help of different coaches and therapists and groups, is that when you connect with yourself on a really deep level, it positively affects every aspect of your life, your relationships, your working relationships, the type of work you do, how you spend your time, the people you spend your time with. And when you start on this process, it just changes your life in a way that you can never really imagine possible when you start. And yes, connecting with yourself on a deeper level sounds very simple, and it is a simple concept, but it's very hard work, which is why we tend to ask for help from people that have been through it themselves, or who are used to taking others through it. And my argument would be preferably who have been through it themselves. So I work with all sorts of different types of people. I work in the groups with both survivors and perpetrators of abuse in different types of groups. And then I work one-on-one with coaches and therapists, as well as people who aren't in the helping profession, to work in a way that's more aligned with themselves, really, that feels like fun. I feel like we need to find as much joy as we can in our work, and there's definitely ways to do that. I think I find more joy in my work than I ever thought possible now, which is why I'd like to connect with more people, I suppose, that are on that same page. And so that's kind of it. I think that's it. So that's just a short introduction, and I'm going to go through a few other aspects and try and bring as much value actually as I can on this channel. And I find I just get asked a lot of questions from friends and family, and also strangers that I meet. When they hear the work I do, they've got a lot of queries. So I'm trying to find ways to answer those questions in these videos that might help people. So this has definitely felt more uncomfortable than I thought. I'm hoping I'll get used to it. I think I will. I just need to keep going. But the most important thing for me right now, actually, if you wanted to connect in any way, is to leave a comment. And I'd love to start a dialogue with the people that are watching. And there'll be more opportunities in the future to have connection, to build a sense of community around people who are looking to do the deep inner work on themselves.